Man, if you don't hit that goddamn ready button. Yo, what is you doing, cuz? What's wrong, man?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Inside the 15-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Ford. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Watson changing the play. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start the drive with Vaughn. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, a run to Vaughn. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
In motion, the tight end. Hunt will try going up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 5. They run with Ford. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in
good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First down, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now it's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerome Ford, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Browns 17. Cowboys nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Eat 'em up. It's going to be a good day, boys.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 48. And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. And his kick is indeed good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A final shot before the break. Watson flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right, I'm done eating now, fool.
(17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
See if we can come back.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They will start this drive with 4. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
To throw is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Thank you
Really
very
good coverage
much.
all over the field. That took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, what you doing, cuz?
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On first down, Watson. That's to a man who had some good years in a Cowboy uniform, Amari Cooper. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Watson on first down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd and 2. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Browns.
From the red zone now, Watson. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Browns 24, Cowboys 3. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Look,
By
I got a
rule, that
phone
comes
call,
out to the
nigga.
40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Got to run this one back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Denzel Ward. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done.
They had too many distractions going on.
Jets because I feel like they're probably one of the most searched, as they're one of the most popular bets moving forward. They could be the meta, but the Jets definitely good playbook. So if you guys want to continue this series, as always, please make sure to be a subscriber and let me know in the comment section. And let me know in the comment section what playbook you would like me to do next month. Let me know in the comment section. Guys, that's the rest of the video.
Alright, fuck it.
518.
Go to the lead game.
Pick cover one. Just streak the RB route, and I wish I could block the tight end, but yeah, you can't. So, I mean, the X route can be whatever check down you want, but the B route here, once he gets across the offensive formation, you can see how there's just nobody, you know, he's just going to cross the safety. It's very easy to put touchdown against cover one. Next up, we have the bench pivot. The B route, the RB route, the A route, all these routes are man beaters. And the B route is going to be just about anything other than cover two, the speed out route. I'll take that every single time I see anything. Cornerback with 5 yards off. So this is like a cover 3, cover 4, and drop back once again, make it outside. So that's probably my favorite route on the play. You can sacrifice one of these routes, like the RB route here, because it looks like a zone coverage. So if I sacrifice that route to pull back that streak, and then the tight end is going to get wide open underneath. And that's probably the biggest play. It might be the best play here. It's also a good man beater if you have a pretty fast tight end. Next up, we got the corner out dig. If you put the A route on a streak, you pretty much have every setup you need on this play. The B route's going to get up against any cover 3, cover 4, or man coverages, because it's really just an augmenting the speed out route. As you can see, it breaks that outside underneath the cornerback dropping back. Basically, that route will get open against anything except cover 2. This looks like a man coverage, probably man cover 2. Like I said, if I throw the break, it's going to catch it on the outside. You basically have to, you know, if you throw the break, the cornerback really can't get outside of that. So that route's going to be open against just about everything. But you also have RB route, which is a very good route. Now, if I want to work the RB route, I can't necessarily run it from the hash mark, the other side of the field, but anywhere else it should work. So all I'm going to do is put the A route on a streak, and now I can throw the RB route. Unless it's a man coverage, we don't really think that's a great man beater, but you can see if you do have an opportunity, it's kind of 50-50 against man. So this looks like an actual zone coverage. We'll go ahead and streak the A route one more time. Like I said, this will help get the RB route open to the sideline. That looks like a clear cover 2 against, well, not cover 2, it looks like a cover 6. Next up, we got the deep corner. We'll start off random. So this play here, if I want to run some random defenses, put the B route on a streak, and your A route and RB route are your zone beaters. While the RB route is actually probably the best as a man beater as well. It's a very good man beater route. So you pretty much take that all game. You check down the other side to the X route is also a very good play. But like I said, right here it looks like cover 3 once again. You can see that streak pulls like that back, and that just breaks at such a good angle that it's gonna, like I said, it's really good man beater, really good zone beater. It doesn't matter. Tight end's really good underneath as well. You don't really have to streak the B route. That guy will still pull back coverage pretty well, even in the route that he's doing. And then you see, like I said, the tight end will get open too. The tight end won't be man, but the RB route will, and the X route will. It's got some look like touchdown capabilities as well. So let's go and pick that. And on the other side, we'll pick cover 2. So against cover 2, I think it's best to motion this guy out, put the RB route on a fade, and put the X route on a 10-yard out route. That's pretty much all you got to do. Block the running back just to give me some extra help. And I really should be giving my guard a little more help with Chris Jones. You can see how this guy splits splits the safeties very easy for a quick touchdown. Next up, we'll do the exact same thing, but this time we'll choose cover 2 man. So let's go and pick that. Cover 2 man on defense. From here, I find it best to leave the B receiver inside because he has kind of like an inside release at this point. But you can put the RB route on the streak one more time, and then put the X route on a 10-yard out one more time, and then I'll block my right back. This time, though, I'm going to double team Chris Jones because I really don't feel like dealing with that all day. You can see we turn the running back loose, and the B route here, like I said, just goes right up the seam there, right between the safeties one more time, because he doesn't really get jammed too well being inside like he is. We'll go to the replay. He just gets inside release from this type of formation. That's really all there is to it. Like I said, the guy doesn't really ever get hands on him. He split safeties. Next up, we'll do the same thing, but we'll use cover 1 man this time. Against cover 1, put the RB route on a fade, and I'll probably put the tight end on a drag. But you can do that with the X route. I mean, if I put the tight end on a streak too, it will also help. Block my right back, and this is pretty much it. I just have to wait until the B route crosses, which it actually has a pretty big advantage if you go back. I mean, you can see that the jump,